Go ahead, 910.
Yeah, good afternoon. Well, good morning, gentlemen. The call is 30 Charlie Tango 037, calling from the east coast of Spain. QSL?
Charlie Tango, 33, Charlie Tango. I didn't catch all the call. Could you repeat that?
Yeah, the call is 30 Charlie Tango 037. 30 Charlie Tango 037. Operator name is Mark, Mike Alpha Romeo Kilo, and we're calling from the east coast of Spain. QSL?
Roger, I'll be down at that time. Good and clear there. Talking to Bill down at VA 77. He's probably got a good copy on you too there, Mark. 30 Charlie Tango 037, 910 Steve in Michigan, and VA 77 down in Virginia there.
Yeah, good afternoon, Steve. Good afternoon, Steve. I think you said your pal is Bill. Would that be correct?
Yeah, that is correct. 2 Victor Alpha, 277 Virginia. Good morning. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, Bill. Yeah, I think I did speak to you yesterday. Mark, over in Spain on his holidays. We're from the UK, but we've got a couple of weeks out in Spain, mate. I think I may have got a QSO with you yesterday.
That's right, we did. Yeah, you said you weren't from over there, but you was a Vincent. By golly, you got a better memory. Now you said you jogged my memory, yes. By golly, we're good here in the end there again, sounding good as usual.
Yeah, thanks, Bill. Thanks, mate. I think I was running about 25-30 watts with you yesterday, and you was asking me why so much low power. So you're getting a 400 this afternoon, Bill, from me radio. QSL?
Yeah, using the dipole, right?
Yeah, Roger, Bill. That's right, mate.
Got you figured out. I'm old and I remember a couple things. Well, good hearing you in there again. I'll let you get on back in there and talk to Steve, and I'll catch you when you get done with him, okay?
Okay, cheers, Bill. Steve, how copy, mate?
Yeah, Mark, 100 watts, man, you're giving me almost a 10 over here in Michigan.
Yeah, likewise, Steve. You're 59 plus with me, mate. You're 59 plus. We're calling from the southeast coast of Spain in a place called Javier. It's between Alicante and, oh my good God, Valencia. Between Alicante and Valencia, the two big airports. I'm on a holiday for a couple of weeks there, Steve, and bought a bit of radio gear out, and I've slung a dipole up in between two trees. I was hoping to talk back home to the UK, but fortunately or unfortunately, whatever way you look at it, mate, it's running north-south, so it is really pulling you guys in from the States. QSL?
QSL there, Mark. Yeah, well, I'll tell you what, that dipole is doing one fantastic job. If I didn't know better, I thought you had a big beam pointed at me.
Yeah, if only, Steve. We run a beam from home, but it's not a great big one. It's only a 3-element Serio Yagi beam, and we've got it up on a Clark scan mast. We can get it about 40 foot in the air, Bill. But sorry, Steve, but this one is probably about 25 feet up, strung up between two of the big trees there, mate. But I have to say, I'm very pleased with the way it's working stateside.
Roger, Mark, I'll tell you what, fantastic job. I don't know if it's just happenstance or just conditions or what, but you hit the right spot at the right time for getting out there anyway.
Yeah, no, well, thanks, Steve. I say your signal's cracking as well, and Bill's. I've just been flicking through the band, and I think I did say to Bill yesterday he was by far the strongest signal I heard, and likewise with you, Steve.
Well, me and Bill cheat a little bit sometimes there, Mark. I'm running about a kilowatt right now on an old SB220 amp here to pump things up a bit, Roger.
Yeah, Roger, Steve. I know I said to Bill yesterday, I've got a YouTube channel, Steve, and I've made a couple of videos. I've got this one on video now, mate. If you wanted to have a little look at my YouTube channel, you'll see the setup I'm using, and I've also put 1 or 2 videos up of the antennas I've slung up in the trees as well, mate. QSL?
QSL, Mark, I sure would like to peek at that. Just your call sign, 30 Charlie Tango 037?
Well, no, I'm using the call sign 30 Charlie Tango 037, obviously 30 being the Spanish division number. My UK call sign is 26 Tango Mike 037. If you look on for YouTube, the number 26, then spell the word Tango Mike, and then the number 037. I've got many videos up there, Steve, so hopefully you'll find them, and when I finish with this one, I'll wrap this one up as well. QSL?
QSL, QSL, Mark. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Okay, I wrote it down here, so we'll be taking a peek for it there. I sure appreciate it, and I'm sure Bill will like to peek it through there. Turn down the computer. My wife's got to do it. She's generally too busy to fool with it. Mark, I got a question before you run off while I got it down here. How long is the dipole? The whole length? I mean, I know you're using two pieces, but the whole length, and are you using a mallet or anything with that, Glenn?
It's about 18 foot long, Bill. It's very, very small. Why Steve was talking, I did just flash the camera up at it as well. It's 18 foot long, mate. It's yeah, it's got a 4-in-1 on it. It's got a 4-in-1 ballon, and it's just two 9-foot wires either side. It's 50 ohm fed. It's a coaxial 50 ohm feeder. But I have to say, it's not even mine. It's a friend of mine actually. He's lent it to me to take away. So I'm very, very pleased with Bill. QSL.
I would have thought you would have used a 1-to-1, but I'm not that much up on that. But everything I've seen that you would use in this area would like even to make a quad from a moon record, you would be using a 1-to-1. But I guess it all depends on the lead you're using or whatever. I'm not that much up on it. I just show you how dumb I am. So I just asked that question. Oh, but I got my foot in the thing, Glenn.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Bill. Well, it's a bit of wire, mate. Throw it up in the tree, and if it works, it works. That's my philosophy.
Well, it definitely works. Yes, sir. All righty. Let's get back to Steve. I wanted to ask that question before you faded out there. Go ahead, Steve. Yeah, Roger. I was going to ask Mark here, what are you using for coax on that? 72 ohm or 50 ohm or what?
No, it's 50 ohm fed, Steve. It's just 50 ohm fed. There's probably, I reckon, about 25, 30 feet going up to the ballon, and then just two 9-foot wires, mate, coming off either side. Very, very simple.
Roger. I hear somebody whistling in the background. I don't know if they want in here or not, Mark, but that's very, very inconsiderate here. But I guess it takes all kinds sometimes there. Yeah, Mark, I tell you what, you're running that horizontal, Roger.
Yeah, we're running horizontal, Steve. We did try it vertically, but I can't really get it high enough, to be honest with you, vertically. You know, I'd like to sort of get it up another sort of 20 feet vertical. So horizontal gives me about the greatest height. It's very, very directional. Well, having said it's very directional, I did manage to work back into the UK this morning on it. That was also on the Fox mic mode on FM. Into the southeast part of the UK, I think. No, sorry, it was the west, into the west of the UK. The guy gave me a 5x5, and I was very, very surprised to actually be heard in the UK state. QSL?
QSL, Martin. Well, I tell you what, that's very, very impressive. I'm thinking about stringing one on the rooftop here just to see what it'll do and orient it towards the UK there.
Well, I've had some fantastic contacts on it, Steve. I worked into Africa on it yesterday. That's not a million miles away from Spain. But also into Australia, very, very briefly, which was nice as well.
Well, Australia's a hell of a shot there from Spain there. Anyway, it must work halfway hip there then if you're doing that, especially the signal you give me, like I said, Mark, a good 10 dB over 9 is consistent.
Well, the antenna belongs to a friend of mine. He's a 26 Tango Mike 152, Mr. Steve. And I'll tell you what, Steve, he's another Steve. He's not going to get it back. I think I'm going to keep it. QSL?
Listen to how Mark is, Bill. You got to loan him an antenna, and he's going to keep the antenna.
Yeah, he's going to have to fight it for me. He's going to have to prize it out of my cold, dead hands, I think. But anyway, listen, guys, look, I just wanted to pop in. I heard Bill there and say hello. We're off out for a curry tonight. I'm going to try one of these Spanish curry houses out. Looking forward to it. So I'm going to say thank you to you two guys, Bill, and to you, Steve, for letting me in and taking the call. And hopefully I shall possibly hope to work you again once or twice. I'm out here for another week before I jet off back to the UK, so plenty of time to speak to you guys.
Roger, Mark. Okay, very good. Yeah, we'll try and catch you in there again. We're generally hang out down around the big mess on 385. We bounce all over up here, too. So, okay, Mark, very good. Very, very impressive signal, like I said. 30s, Charlie Tango 037. We're going to be looking at your other call sign there on YouTube. And if we don't catch you again while you're in Spain on vacation, we'll catch you in the UK there. Looks like the DX is just starting there for the season, so I'm sure we'll talk to you real soon, Mark. Again, 73, thanks for the QSO, and we'll get back to Bill after your final.
Yep, 73, Steve, thanks a lot, mate. I'm just looking at the timer on this. This has run at over 10 minutes, so I'm going to imagine this is going to probably take about 6 or 7 hours to load up onto the YouTube, but never mind, we'll give it a go anyway. Cheers, Steve. Back to you, Bill.
Okay, Mark, I want to ask you one more question. What is the type of wire? You using coax for the wire for the antenna, or is it just copper wire? Steel wire, what kind? Go ahead.
I think it's just braided copper wire, the antenna is, Steve. It's got a sheath over it, mate, so what it is inside I don't know, but I'm thinking it's braided copper. I do know that my friend Steve 152, he actually ordered it. It did come from Stateside. He ordered it from the States into the UK, but it's a very, very simple antenna, Bill. If you do get to look at the channel, mate, there's 1 or 2 videos up there, or if Steve there can point you in the right direction and you do get to look, mate, there's probably half a dozen videos I've made since I've been over here in Spain, sort of doing a little bit of radio work. So there's 1 or 2 little bits to look at and probably bore you with Bill QSL.
Sure wouldn't be bored. I'm sure wouldn't be boring. Oh, hey, Mark, I think they got all the information. I don't know. I'm probably not going to make any because if I want to got it does pretty good. The flat works good on this one, the vertical too. So I'm probably not, but I'm playing around with the idea of making a quad. I got the stuff to do it. A moonraker only make a quad moonraker. So I'm playing around with that idea. I don't know. Just for the heck to see I did it. So I'll probably get out of here maybe this winter when the grass quits growing. I have a little time to get at it. All right, my friend, have a good run. Good hearing you in there again, and be listening to hear you more times as the days goes on, my friend. Enjoy the rest of your vacation. See you later. 2 Victor Alpha 277.
Okay, Bill, thanks a lot, mate, and you, Steve. Lovely to talk to you guys. Here we go, look, 26 Tango Mike 037. I should be calling 30 Charlie Tango 037, but never mind, 037 clearing. Ta-da, lads.
Catch you later, my friend. Catch you later, Mark.